Hi guys, in this scenario, Ashok, who is a leading director within the engineering department at the India Development Center at Olight, attempted to create a new job role for the high-performing engineers that would allow for them to gain responsibilities, also fulfillment within their job, and also be able to apply creativity. So then there was Suraj, who was another leading director, whose personality type is completely different from Ashok's. He prefers to focus on the day-to-day requirements rather than utilize forward thinking. In a meeting, Ashok presented his idea, and Suraj was caught completely off guard and disapproved of the plan immediately. Within this scenario, there is a definite time where power and politics impacted the way that this all played out. Suraj felt threatened and undermined when Ashok presented his new idea for the organization because Ashok didn't tell him and he didn't communicate with him. Then there was Michelle, who is the vice president of Olight, and then there's Mahesh, who is the senior director. Both of them were also impacting the organization's environment by allowing politics to play a role where they maybe shouldn't. The senior director was worried about a team being located at HQ, as they were concerned. HQ was concerned about the job security if IDC, the India Development Center, were to be involved. So Michelle, the VP, eventually, I guess he was originally interested in Mahesh's idea, but he soon was influenced by Michelle's views and decided to delay the implementation of the group that Ashok had created. This eventually led to Ashok resigning, and Suraj was terminated, and the turnover rate at the IDC rose to 60%. Eventually, a decision was made to move some of the roles to the HQ division, and while this helped with the immediate looming issue they had with job security, it did leave the IDC functioning at a lesser role with fewer responsibilities as the other department took some of them over, as well as a brand new management team. In contrast, and now that it's all happened, Olight would have been better off and in a better place had they listened to Mahesh's idea, created a focus group for the ones that were experienced and talented and had the will and the thrive to make it more. And this would have increased employee morale. It would have allowed for advancement, and HQ could have still taken some of the remaining tasks and split them with IDC. And that also would have left IDC with a strong and experienced leader for their team. Rather, now they have a new management team with no experience within that team, and everybody's kind of back at square one.